Hello. So here I want to make a self introduction. I'm from China. China, there are two Chinas. One is the People's Republic of China, and another one is the Republic of China. Due to the some historical events such as the Chinese Civil War, and the, there are two Chinas. So I'm from the People's Republic of China, and so-called the mainland of China. So I am living in Berlin, Germany, and literally I live very closely to the Berlin Wall, the Berlin Wall Park, the park of the Berlin Wall. So I'm from Qingdao, Shandong Province, the People's Republic of China. And it's very interesting that my hometown Qingdao had been a German colony of the German Empire, and but it was 100 years ago, and soon after the World War One, the Japanese empire took over the colony from the not German empire, because it was collapsed after the World War One from the Weimar Republic, maybe. So I live in Berlin, Germany now, and I'm more than 30 years old. So the name of my channel is in Chinese. Basically, it means it's hard to translate literally. I'm trying to figure out how to convey this in English in a refined language. So basically, it means after eating, there's nothing to do. I think this should be a good translation, because in Chinese there are many proverbs that do not indicate the subject and the object just tell you things like some the supreme leaders. So I forget the English expression of this kind of sentences, like don't smoke, like this kind of sentences. This kind of expressions in Chinese. So in Chinese, my channel name is my channel surname is what's it? 饿了 no 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 吃饱了没事干啊，吃饱了没事干。So after eating well, after eating well, after eating after fully eating, there's nothing to do, basically. And I took it from there is, so this is a very common Chinese expression, and it sounds a little rude when you say this in a diplomatic situation, but it was said by today's supreme leader of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping, when he was the vice president. I don't think this is a good translation. When he was the vice president of the People's Republic of China, he once he went to the Los Estados Unidos de Mexico. He went to Mexico. He went to Mexico, and he said there are many foreigners. There are many foreigners accusing our domestic affairs. There are many foreigners that are eating well, and they have nothing to do. And they begin to accuse the domestic affairs of the People's Republic of China. And he continued to speak that so China, the PRC, doesn't export poverty, poor, the noun form of the adjective poor, poverty, yes, poverty, famine, we don't export poverty, and not we. China doesn't export poverty and famine. What else can you say? That's a very arbitrary expression. But at that time, he was not the supreme leader of the People's Republic of China. So I took some of his words. So I am eating well, and I am and I have nothing to do, and I want to talk about anything about the People's Republic of China. I can say a lot. What can you do? I want to express everything that I want to have an opinion. So what else can you do? So don't threat people like that. So that's it. You can leave comments below, and you can discuss anything you want with me.